A terrorist attack on a family of policemen in Jammu and Kashmir's Budgam has left two brothers dead, officials said today. On Saturday evening, terrorists forced their way into the police family's Budgam home, resorting to heavy firing that killed Special Police Officer Ishfaq Ahmad Dar and critically injured his brother Umar Ahmad. Umar Ahmad died in the hospital this morning. Thousands attended the last rites of two brothers in Budgam's Chadbag village today, with many seen mourning the police officer and his brother. This incident is the latest in a series of targeted terrorist attacks in the Kashmir Valley this month. Earlier in March, 3 panchayat members were killed in separate attacks in the valley, while just this past Tuesday, a policeman was killed in a terrorist attack on a police patrol in Srinagar. Moving on to the next news, the Central Bureau of Investigation has named 21 people as accused in the Birbhum massacre, in which 8 people were beaten and burnt alive earlier this week, triggering political furor. The list of accused is the same as that of the state police, sources said. The agency, however, has questioned the ruling Trinamool Congress's bloc president Anarul Hossain, who Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee had promised will be arrested. Around 20 people have been arrested after 6 women and 2 children, mostly of members of a single family, were locked in their homes and burnt alive by a mob at the Boktai village near Birbhum's Rampur Hat town earlier this week. The attack was allegedly retaliation to the murder of a local Trinamool Congress leader Bhadu Sheikh, who died in a bomb attack. Moving on to the next news, a 2-day nationwide strike starting Monday has been called for by a joint forum of central trade unions to protest against central government policies. The All India Bank Employees Association has announced its support to the strike. The call for the nationwide strike was given by a joint forum of central trade unions to protest against government policies affecting workers, farmers and people. The bank unions are participating in the strike to protest against the government's plan to privatize public sector banks as well as the Banking Laws Amendment Bill 2021. The State Bank of India, the country's largest lender, has issued a statement informing customers that banking services may be impacted on Monday and Tuesday. Moving on to the next news. Less than an hour before Imran Khan's power show in Islamabad, the Pakistan Prime Minister has lost Jamoori Watan Party chief Shahjain Bukti, an ally who announced his separation from the government, saying that he will vote in favor of the no-confidence motion against the country's Prime Minister. Shahjain Bukti, who was serving as the Imran Khan's special assistant on reconciliation and harmony in Balochistan, resigned from his post after a meeting with Pakistan People's Party chairperson Bilawal Bhutto Zardari, the Express Tribune newspaper reported. Mr. Bukti announced that he would support the opposition in the wake of the no-confidence motion submitted against Imran Khan. Imran Khan's party, Pakistan Tehreek-i-Insaf, set to face a no-trust motion in the National Assembly. The session is called on March 28. Moving on to the next news, Indian Army on Sunday successfully carried out the test firing of the medium-range surface-to-air missile air defense system off the coast of Odisha's Balasore. Defense Research and Development Organization DRDO informed. MRSAM Army Missile System flight tested from ITR Balasore, Odisha at around 10:30 hours, intercepting a high-speed aerial target at long range, DRDO said in a tweet. As per DRDO, the target was destroyed by the missile in a direct hit. The system is part of the Indian Army. In the test, the missile secured a direct hit at the target at a very far-off distance, DRDO officials said.